Hi and welcome back to Findersbeepers History Seekers, and today we are in a gym, as you can see. And it's not just anybody's gym, it's Ross the Boss Burkinshaw's gym in Sheffield, where he does boss fit.
Box fit.
Almost.
Nearly got it.
We're almost there.
It should be me slurring my words after all five.
Yeah, so no, we'll carry on, sod it. So anyway, we're here just to talk about the biggest thing at the moment on the internet, which is the KSI versus Logan Paul fight. We've obviously got the YouTube side of things, and we've got a bit of a connection to boxing. Not really, we're just pretending really, but and then obviously we've got the professional side of things as well. So we're going to have a bit of a chat about that. Talking about Logan Paul first. Logan Paul is, well, he's a YouTuber, but he was, before that, he was on Vine. His back history when it comes to boxing is unknown. We don't know anything. Nobody's seen anything, nobody's seen any videos or anything like that.
There's sometimes worse opponents to come up against because you've got nothing to watch and things like that. So
definitely. And
we tried looking for like his old wrestling stuff as well for Logan Paul. There's nothing have happened when he's at high school time, so there's nothing like recently.
Well, that's a bit different from taking a punch actually anyway, so that won't help.
Exactly. Obviously you've got your stamina and stuff like that, haven't you? You've got to be quite...
Got to be like athletic, haven't you, to be doing that. So
yeah.
Obviously he's sporty anyway.
Yeah, he is. He's a big lad as well. He's 6'2", and he's wide shoulders, hasn't he?
6'2", 90 kilos.
So it's a big dude.
The one thing that I think when I look at him though is he's also got quite a big nose, which could quite easily get
that's it. He'll end up with his nose worse than mine then after that. I think I've only done mine about 9. I think I broke it 9 times. 8, 9. Not so bad in 27 years, is it?
That's one of the things that I've sticks out though of your videos, is when your nose is like this big on your face.
The avatar picture.
Oh my god.
Is that what you call it?
See if I've got this one to show you, I'll show you guys.
I'll put a clip into the video.
Oh, honestly. this what a war. I won the fight and all, so that's good for you.
Yeah.
See if I can get it on my bottom. Yeah. So I won the fight. I've won the biggest fight of my life, commonwealth title. Took the fight with 4 days notice, yeah? Won fight. I went into Lions Den. When I walked out, everyone was cheering for me. It was that much a good fight. Toe to toe for 12 rounds, I won on split decision. First thing what went on internet were that picture everyone was saying. Ross now looks like Avatar.
Put some blue paint on you, that's it.
It is exactly.
Look at eyes as well.
But this is the thing, I don't think that they're going to, with it being white collar, they're not going to get to that stage, are they? They're not. The referees aren't going to let them get into that stage.
Are they wearing head guards?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
That's another good thing, they've got a bit of protection there.
Yeah.
Once your hands are up, so you've got that protection around there, you've got your gloves. You can't take that many punches unless you get a bit wild.
Yeah, definitely. Now, the KSI fight, what I'll do is I'll put it on the video, I'll put a little bit of a clip down in the bottom.
Sitting back, waiting for
and
KSI to open himself up.
And he lands again!
Keeps hitting his
and
face,
he's making a fight out of it!
Joe just laughing at
JJ trying, and it's a big uppercut from JJ!
I think he caught.
The pace they are setting is phenomenal.
JJ's trying to implement big body shots.
Oh my god, this is bad.
Headshots from KSI, he's going in, just blitzing him.
That was amazing by JJ.
They'll be feeling
the thing is,
big
that is unbelievable from JJ.
Big combinations.
And Joe is taking, surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off. Joe is looking away from this, but there are huge scenes as the sidemen raise JJ up onto his shoulders.
He's won the fight.
So yeah, we've got the video of the Joe Weller fight. Now, Joe Weller, within our world, within the YouTube world, he's known for doing similar sorts of things to what we're doing, quite notoriously as well. He was the one that was throwing stuff around in one of the abandoned buildings.
Is that the guy?
Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah, so
he was dropping stuff off the landing.
Yeah, so
just smashing it all up.
One of the rules of urban exploring is you don't destroy anything, you don't smash anything up, and he'd been doing that. He's very funny, his banter's really, really good. He's annoying as all, but he was known for that. So this is what sparked my interest in the boxing in the first place. You know what? I'll take him all day long.
I'll train you up.
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
You've heard that first. Joe Weller, bring it on.
Let's get it on.
I'm only about 95. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You get your first victory. So, just running through. Like you just saying, you can't believe the size of these boxing matches. Just to say it's YouTubers. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
It is. And the amount of money that's gone into some of these things as well is crazy. So there's a lot of hype around it. I'm not sure actually. I think it might be in London.
Has he got any boxing experience before this?
No. Once again, he'd done gaming on YouTube and stuff like that. He'd not really got any sort of sports history.
Nothing at all, is it?
Now, I've seen the official release says he's 6 foot to 6'1". He's not at all. If you look at him compared to some other people, I'd say he's late 5'11", but you've seen it at 5'11". Yeah. So whereas Logan Paul that he's going to be fighting is 6'2". So there's going to be a big
eye difference.
a definite big eye difference. So obviously that's all him coming into the ring. We'll move on to.
It's a crazy thing to do if you've got enough boxing experience.
Brave or crazy.
Yeah. But his physique compared to what it was, he's done some real work to get himself in.
I think it's a brave thing to do for anybody who's coming from YouTube to go into boxing. So I wouldn't do it.
It's mad.
I took what you don't know about us is we had a bit of a beef with another YouTube channel called Hell on Earth. Yeah. Now since that we've sort of sorted it out on our side. They still don't talk to us. But I called one of them out before this even happened. Before all the YouTube boxing thing became a thing. We already called somebody out, but they just ignored us because I think I'm scared. So, but yeah.
Well, if we looked into your stats and think, well, I'm not a heavyweight.
You horrible bastard. But so I think...
I'll have him down that lightweight when he's training with me. I'll put him through a rating regime.
I used to be an international athlete. I was 8th in Europe at 800 metres. So I run, and then I had a car crash and fucked my back up. So you know what it's like with injuries. You can do a big thing to
Worst thing ever.
Yeah. So... But
crucial operation, 2 crucial operations, 3 shoulder operations. That's the reason I
shoulders, my shoulders are done, to be fair. So just looking on here, they've got people that know what they're on about in the corners. They've got all the professionals there and helping them out. Moving on to the Logan Paul KSI fight, I think that Logan's been working with the Mayweathers, so they obviously know what they're talking about.
It's well scored there.
Yeah, there's also been what's it called? The press conference. We'll come to that in a minute, but the press conference was run by another ex-professional boxer, which you will definitely know. No, because he's just a YouTuber, not just YouTuber, he's a big man.
He's a big man.
Yeah, True Jordan, he's a big fella. But no, the American version of it, Logan Paul's side of things, was run by... His name will come to me in a minute, but he's a big lad. We'll get him up.
They've got to have done lots of sparring then leading up to this, surely.
You can see
they've done a bit.
They know what they talk. They're doing.
He's got his hands down a bit too much. So KSI there.
Well, his corner, when you can hear the sound on here, the corner is shouting, "Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Get your hands up!" But I think it's the arrogance. I think that's what it is. He's keeping his arms down because
it's like a Nassim Ahmed style fight.
Yeah.
Hands down, but behind the skill.
Yeah, definitely. So, but what at the beginning of this fight, Weller is absolutely pummeling. But I think what I would say is, I think he came out to just beat him straight off.
Looks like he's getting tired.
And then his stamina's gone. Whereas KSI, that's the one thing that I will say about KSI. He took a hell of a beating at the beginning, but he's still there. He's still found which makes.
Is this the one that KSI won at the 3rd round?
No, it went. I think it went the distance. No, it didn't go the distance. No, he did go. He went. He got knocked out. TKO.
Technical.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it might be the
Technical knockout and third down.
Yeah, but as you can see, he's tiring, and I think JJ's had the time to prepare even more since then. So, yeah, KSI's JJ. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Same person.
So why KSI? What's KSI?
KSI stands for. I did just say it, didn't I? It's
Summit and integrity.
oh yeah. Knowledge, summit, and integrity.
Summer.
That's the Yorkshire version, sorry. So yeah, it's knowledge, summit, and integrity. So yeah, obviously, hopefully he's got some of those. But moving on now, we'll have a bit of talk about KSI himself. So like we said, he's the smaller guy, but I think he's got it here. I think that's what it is with him. I think Logan Paul in the press conferences, which we'll come to in a minute, showed quite a lot of I'm a big man when he was in America. You get him over to the UK, he didn't say a word.
Didn't say a word at all.
Yeah, and I think with this being in Manchester, it's going to be all KSI's. Yeah. Everyone's going to be behind him, and I think that's where, if Logan Paul's going to lose, that's where he'll lose. He'll lose it up here.
Right,
so,
that's it.
But
got to get that head right first. I know that myself.
Exactly.
I used to have a mind coach and an NLP coach, neurologist programming. I don't know exactly, but my mind coach.
Program it that well.
He did program me in that sense. My mind coach was Paul Russell. He was from Bolton. I used to have endless conversations when I had fights coming up. Stuart Howell, my NLP coach, just talking me through how to get my brain right, or like get my sleeping pattern right, how I focus, how I believe in myself. That's what one of my tattoos, believe and achieve down here. So you have to believe in yourself first before you can go out there and do it.
Definitely.
You can lose the fight, like you said, before you get it.
100%, and that up to a point, it was saying with running, when I were running, if you weren't in the right place, and it's the preparation starts weeks before. It's not just the minute you stand on that line to run, or the second you're in the boxing ring, or even the time when you're training a few days before or whatever. It's your meals, it's your everything.
It's your lifestyle, friends you keep, the people you're knocking around with. You've got to have everything right. A good friend, one of my old strength and conditioning coaches, Ryan Denton, once said to me, if you want to fly with eagles, don't hang around with pigeons. Don't hang around with pigeons.
Very, very, very true.
Right.
You've got to be around the right people. You could be amazing, but if the people around you aren't right, then it's not going to work. Nah, we're in a perfect place. So, and that brings me sort of quite quickly to everything that's happened over the last few months. Well, really since he called him out. So at that fight that we've just had on, KSI called out Logan Paul.
You said you wanted to call someone out.
Wow. Obviously, man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care. Bring it.
Now, nobody expected at that point that would be then a fight, because Logan Paul is been through a lot of controversy this year. So he went to Japan, to the suicide forest in Japan. Now...
Oh, I have heard of this story.
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Didn't he say something really negative?
Well, there were a guy hung, and they were videoing him and laughing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, see, this is the thing. YouTubers are now sneaking into the general public's mind. They know what's happening. So you didn't really know anything, but you've heard of that.
I have got a clue about YouTubers. Only what my sons tell me. When I walk past bedroom and Ruben, my youngest son, Xbox, and then he's watching TV and all KSI is playing on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So like smashing that Xbox up.
TV is slowly dying, in my opinion, and things like internet-based is growing and growing. So these people are very, very influential. People like Logan Paul, the amount of youngsters that see him doing what he's doing. So that's why it was such a big thing to be filming somebody. Like, we've talked about going to the suicide forest to stay, to sleep there, just doesn't explore. Not to go and find dead people, it's more the sort of spooky, paranormally, like how we react to it kind of stuff. Yeah, squeaky bum sound.
Ours would be like 15, 5.
100%. So yeah, we've talked about doing stuff like that, but there's no way on earth I would find a dead person and go, I know what, I'm going to film them, and then I'm going to laugh about it as well.
Disrespectful completely. Obviously, it's part of the Japanese culture.
Yeah,
as well, so it's really insulting that side of things as well. So obviously, what people do, they go there, and if they want to be found, they leave a trail for the family to find them.
Yeah.
So they can go. If they don't, they just don't. They just go commit suicide. They just leave them, and that's all.
They leave all the stuff, all the
everything,
tents and stuff with all their personal belongings in, and they just leave it as it is. But because of that, Logan Paul, he went from, because he's on 18 million subscribers now, I think he's on, and he was on 20 odd, but he lost millions of subscribers as a result of this. So he was a little bit on the ropes then anyway.
Like respect, it's bad.
Yeah. So, and he had a massive knock-on effect for every YouTuber, because it meant that YouTube had to change its policies and how it did things. A lot of people got demonetized because of his actions, and it affected everybody. So really, he is the demon of everything at the moment. People.
So he's just a dick, really.
He basically just a big dick.
He's a dick, Logan Paul.
I'd love to see a fight between him and Logan Paul.
I'd come out of retirement. I'm only 5'8" and I weigh about 9 stone weight through, but I'll still stick on your belt.
This would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, so with everything happening like that, nobody expected that this fight would happen. But I think because it's the issues he'd had, I think he needed that springboard. I think he needed something to get him back in the public eye in a positive way. And this seems to be doing that, because it's Logan Paul this, KSI that at the moment. It's all over everything.
Yeah, I've heard that KSI just sticks it on a first round, boom.
Well, all we need now is PewDiePie's coming and sorts like that.
Well, PewDiePie's been getting involved from a distance anyway. So, but what it is for me, I'm going to say it, I want KSI to win, 100% want KSI to win, nothing to do with that, it's because he's British. I would always support the British boxer over the American boxer every time. So I'll hold my hands up and say definitely I'm supporting him.
I'm going to support Logan Paul because I like his suits.
He's got good suits.
Yeah, he's got good suits.
But you are a little bit gay like that anyway.
Well, is he like Conor McGregor, wears cool suits?
Colourful suits, really outrageous. Just
money though, isn't it? He's got the money, so that'll be why. But whereas KSI is more of your London, he does a lot of rapping and things like that. Yeah.
Baseball caps on back to front, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, he's all the bandana, and I think Logan Paul doesn't like that. He doesn't like that he's more street. He thinks it should be done professionally and stuff like that. And it's just a different style, really, isn't it? Yeah. So then what happened was, for anybody that doesn't know, it became a thing. So Logan Paul came over to England, walked into KSI's gym, stuck a contract in his face, and they both signed it. But then as a result of that, Jake Paul, who is Logan Paul's younger brother, then decided, I know what, let's have a fight with KSI's younger brother. So on the undercard, you've now got Deji and Jake Paul. Now, Deji is about this big, he's got big glasses on, he's a nerdy gamer, he's not a boxer, he's never seen boxing, he's not a boxer. Whereas Jake Paul, he's not as big as his brother, but I'd say he's still 6 foot, he's still athletically built, and he's going to absolutely smash the shit out of him, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I think Deji, I've got to give credit to Deji, because Deji,
he's
took it on. He's like a little terrier. He's all mouth. He's like in his face and stuff like that. But
but don't forget, it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
So
very,
if
very
he's
true.
got it in him, you can stick me in front of anyone. I'll fight him.
This is the man. The press conference in the UK.
Yeah.
And with this guy's called the True Geordie. He's a good lad. He's a sports commentator, but literally I don't know if you've seen any of the press conferences, but he had no control at all of this, and not because of his own fault. I think the guy did a really good job. He tried his hardest, and I've watched his reactions to things, but there was no way he could do anything. He got people throwing stuff in crowd.
He's throwing stuff at everybody.
He got KSI, who was constantly yap, 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 and he couldn't stop him. The crowd were calling Logan Paul's girlfriend a slag. It were mental, to be fair. It were absolutely mental. So I'll just move it forward.
Oh, I can't wait to get my channel up and going, because I'm going to be having a fight. I'm coming out of retirement for days.
Here we go. So you can see the difference. This is Deji, and this is Jake Paul. So there is a definite size difference. There's also a different style difference.
Yeah.
They take it very, very. I'm going to wear all the flashy clothes.
I'd be more like these. I would like these when I had my press conferences away. It's always turn up smart.
With Chris Eubank, innit?
Oh, I was always smart.
So
I boxed Gavin McDonald, and I turned up at Doncaster and I had a blazer on my shirt. And after Gavin said to me, this was like before we fight, he goes, "Oh, you look like smart, because I'm going to do that to the next fight." That's what Gav told me.
Right, so basically Deji got the crowd going. He's fuck Jake Paul was the chant. Fuck Jake Paul, fuck Jake Paul, fuck Jake Paul. Then Jake Paul starts saying fuck Jake Paul. And it just all got a bit silly after that. Nobody really started listening, but you can see he's not the, oh dear.
Yeah,
see, that's the thing, there's going to be a lot of people involved in the sport that you're going to know that are going to be in that as well. But I just think from the American press conference, KSI's team and Deji and everyone were in charge. You can see at this press conference they were. The American one was very, very, very different. So I think that's going to be the theme for the fight. I think with it being in Manchester, well, you've got bottles being thrown in and all sorts, and nobody's in charge of it. Nobody's taking hold and saying, right, let's get you out of here. Everybody's got to go, unless there's only really True Jody that said anything. I'll put sound on for you anyway, on you. Can always
Deji. Question for Deji. I'm gonna fuck up Deji. Logan's gonna fuck up KSI. And then I'm gonna fuck up KSI. Question for Deji. Keep yelling. Deji, keep yelling. Keep yelling. A lot of people have said about your training camp. It hasn't gone to plan. I want to know what's the issue been, because 1 minute you're training with Vidal. Why are you not training with Vidal anymore? There's no issues anymore. Training's amazing.
So Deji's coach dropped him, and then someone else started, which makes me worry about him to start with.
Hey, is that your Tommy sparring partner? Big Boxing Gym. Big Boxing Gym. Home of 0 world champions. 0 world champions? So Jim, Big Boxing Gym.
I like this dude.
They have got something about him, definitely.
I think he's got more going in than the other one.
I mean,
He's just more clever with it.
It's expected because Vidal and KSI are actually training. They train for the Weller fight. They know what it takes. I'm sparring a world champion. And Vidal said on his story that he was done with the bullshit because Deji wasn't working hard enough. And so he had to go to Big Boxing Gym, home of 0 world champions. Come on in today to Big Boxing Gym. We train Deji, and that's it.
I like it.
I think Jake Paul knows that he's got it. I think he knows that he seems like he's got it more in the head than Logan. I think Logan's lost it in the head, whereas he knows what he's on about.
I think Logan is just a bit worried, isn't it?
I think he is.
So that's Shannon Briggs, is it?
Yeah, Shannon Briggs, that's the guy I was on about. You know, the American version of
Let's
this.
go, Shannon.
Yeah, he was the one that was in between them. See, this is the other thing as well. Like he's saying there, they're not the Pauls are putting nothing on. They're giving nothing away at all. They're not putting any
Best
premium.
way.
Yeah.
Let it out. Let it out.
that's another thing. He's saying whose period blood is that because he's wearing red. He's fucking wearing red. What is that all about? Yes, I think Deji's done. I don't think there's a chance for Deji. Anyway, moving on from these two. It's KSI taking the piss out of Logan Paul's hair.
I thought they were in Manchester.
No, the press conference. Yeah,
London, right.
yeah, and the fight's in Manchester.
Right.
And obviously that's his backyard. So yeah, in the American press conference, they just shouted Walmart for the whole length of the press conference. But look at the difference in how he is, and he's. I don't know. There's something not
calm and collected, though.
He is, but I don't. There's something not right in this one. He looks like he's going to cry. In about 5 minutes, he looks like he's going to cry, and then he gets up and walks off. So.
We had Trump come over last week. Now we got you this week. How you feeling,
Nothing.
There's just no response from him, is there?
Yeah.
Look at his face.
Yeah, it's a rabbit in headlights.
Yeah, it is. And that's what I'm saying. And this is what I think is going to be his downfall in Manchester. Or it could be a big act.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it just a big front?
Yeah, is he just
lead him to a false sense of security and then just knock his head off?
Exactly. He's an actor. He's on YouTube. That's what he does.
Yeah.
So is that what he's doing? Is he suckering him in?
Because what I wouldn't want to be him. Old bravado.
I'd knock him out I'd just be like, I'd let it build up the madness. I think he's been cool, calm and collected there. He's just taking it. He's just thinking, I'm going to fucking up the ring anyway. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Let me give her the extra 15.
Yeah, because he's got a certain percentage of his testicle missing, so that's what he's on about now.
Why? Why has he got that missing?
I'm not sure. No idea. So, but as you can see, though, it's a very, very different between the two, innit? It's not equal. Literally, he's hardly said a word yet.
It's funny to hear you talk about your baby Karen dick. Keep going, I enjoy it. Yo, it's cool that your entire fan base is here in one room.
See, they are funny. Yeah. They're clever. They are
clever.
No. How are you gonna try and audition for Baywatch, get the part, and still not end up in the final movie? My song ended up in the final movie. Where were you? Oh yeah, deleted scenes.
See, I think he thinks he's winning the battle, but I don't know if he always is. Like you say, I suppose if he's deadpan because he's choosing to be.
He don't need to be shouting all. He don't need to be doing this, trying to get all the attention, everyone behind him. He's just.
None of this matters. The only thing that matters is in that ring. You know what I mean? Obviously, the preparation is important, and all this is important to get in people's heads.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Besides your ludicrous mum and your disgusting delusional dad.
Why does he have to bring that?
Now, the reason that he's bringing his dad into it is he said he would take on any. I'm going to turn this off now, but he said he'd take on any of the Pauls. So Logan Paul said, right, you can fight my dad.
Yeah.
And his dad were like, yeah, I'll take him, he's about this big.
Yeah.
He said, I'll take him. And then they started to bring it up because on YouTube, they were doing this kissing prank where they put a blindfold around this teenage girl, and Logan Paul was supposed to be kissing him, and his dad came in and kissed her instead. And everyone's been saying, oh, he's a paedophile and all this lot.
Right.
So then they sort of tried to push his dad off to one side, and they decided to fight. It was going to be Logan Paul that were fighting. So the dad's been involved a lot, and obviously KSI is using that to get in their heads because of everything that's gone off.
Okay, yeah.
So
just dragging everything up that they possibly can.
Yeah, definitely. So, obviously that's the press conferences covered off. I'm not going to go on to the American one. Basically, it's just the opposite of that. It's the Pauls being quite loud, and it's I don't know. KSI did have input, but not
as much as what he did on the London one.
No.
I think, like I said, because it was in Logan Paul's backyard.
Yeah.
In America.
It's going to be scary though, that amount of people
of course it is.
in one place shouting.
If you've got all people shouting, and it gets you, but you've just got to learn to control it and just...
Because we get hate on YouTube, every YouTuber gets some proportion of hate, but that's on a screen, it's like words written down. When there's people, and thousands of people, right there, going,
it's intimidating.
Calling your missus a slag and things like that. I don't know if I could handle it.
You'd want to get up and chin them.
Yeah, you would come on, all of you. But yeah, definitely. So, obviously, I think that's going to be the factor for me. I think that's going to be the thing that may sway this first fight. I think Logan Paul, depending, it's whether he's down your side, where he's taking it on the chin, just chilling out.
After listening to that now, I've changed British or not, I'm going with Logan Paul.
Oh yeah. Oh,
2-1, isn't it now?
Just that press conference, that's just changed me. Sorry, KSI. I'm doing Logan Paul.
Right, and then just moving on to just everything that's happened after that. So we've had quite a lot of bouncing back video to video, calling people names, slagging people off, saying, like even the True Geordie that was in the middle of them, Logan Paul was giving him quite a hard time, saying that, because he did a video before all of this, slagging Logan Paul off for the whole Suicide Forest thing. So he was saying, oh, he's biased, he shouldn't be involved in it. But yeah, the box that we were on about a second ago, yeah, he is in Logan Paul's camp and he was doing the same job as him. So really, they're both the same.
That's of course it is.
So, all in all, I think that everybody's talking about it. You're getting reaction videos like this video, I suppose, on what's gone on, and it's making things bigger and worse.
Well, I'm looking forward to doing follow-up video now.
Yeah.
Hopefully Logan Paul's floated KSI.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. I really can't. I thought both of you would be supporting.
Not after
KSI.
Well,
but then I'm thinking about what Logan Paul did. What you just told me.
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. He claims that he went there for the same reason that we want to go there, to make it all spooky, a little bit like, oh my God, someone's there, and like, because it's all in your head and stuff like that.
Maybe it was just the nerves of what happened. He didn't realise what.
Well, that's it.
Well, that's it. Some people.
You react to things different, don't you? Like some things I've laughed at before. What you shouldn't have, but you just. You don't know at that time, your own feelings, you don't...
I think the main thing that people are mad about is not the fact that it happened and he went there and the dead person was there and he filmed it, it was the fact that then he went away, he edited it, he put it up online. And that's what people are mad about, because he had time to think about it and think, is this a good idea? Do you know what I mean? However, as a YouTuber, I think if I get footage, and to be fair, going into Suicide Forest and making that journey from America is a big thing, and to then go, actually, we can't use that footage, I think I'd struggle.
Could you have edited every out that bit?
You could have, but...
You could, but would it have made a decent video?
And that's it, and it's also the thing of, if you find a dead body, that's what's going to be on your head for the rest of the day. You're not going to think about anything else making videos. That is going to be it. You've got to have to run the police, and it's going to take up your time and stuff like that. So that's going to take up all your day. So you've got to do something with what you've got, or the footage you've got. We've made videos that are absolutely terrible, but we've made them and we've used them and we've made something all right out of them because we've had to. We've had no other option. And I think that's what he's done. And I think it was a stupid move. And there should have been people around him, because he's got a big team, a support team, and there should have been people telling him.
Saying, no, you can't use this. The backlash is going to be absolutely immense. You're going to lose.
So he has got a big team around him.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think all that should be on him. I don't think it should. And I feel a little bit sorry for him, to be fair, because he's a YouTuber, he's a youngish lad.
We'll stick with Logan Paul. So KSI.
I'm happy for you to go with that, but I'm gonna stick with KSI. I think we've got to have some British fight in there.
You're not even British anyway. Well, you are.
I am British.
You're not English. You're Scottish.
Scotland's in Britain, you dickhead.
I was about to say you are British, but you're not English.
I am a bit of both. If England plays Scotland, I want Scotland to
I just eat bread.
Oh. Anyway, right, so Yeah, so there's been a lot of to-in and fro-in with videos, Logan Paul saying, oh, you're shit, and KSI saying you're shit, and stuff like that. But then the one thing that I think I need you to see as well is the diss track that came out yesterday from KSI, and just shows you the money and the production and stuff that's behind all this. It's crazy. Right. So this is the Logan Paul diss track now. Straight away, this is coming out of a forest, so we know what that's in reference to.
Yeah.
Now, also you've got the kids in there as well, because he's got a lot of influence over the kids. That's his manager, but look, he looks so like him, don't you think?
Who's that?
That's not Logan Paul.
That's not it?
It's not him, but it looks so much like him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just highlighting the fact that he's got so much influence over youngsters.
I don't know, Logan. I'm just kidding. I'm your best friend. And
This is a music video, not even a film, and it just looks like it's the beginning of a film.
What's that?
I thought that was Logan Paul when he first saw it out.
Crabs are looking Gucci. Sharp is all I want until it suits me. Everything is on point. Show the ground for how I'm living. Can't complain on how
I wonder where that house is. I want to explore that house.
Yeah, it looks massive.
It does, and it doesn't look lived in. This is the sort of thing that excites us, isn't it? Abandoned houses. That's supposed to be his mum. Logan Paul's mum. Watch it. This freaked me out when I first watched it. Watch her eyes when she's smiling in a sec. I swear they get bigger. Her mouth and eyes get bigger. Look, you see it there?
Yeah.
Freaky.
You boys play nice now.
And all that you see, that's his brother. It's some of the twins from Team 10. So it's all, yeah, he's one of the twins from Team 10. So that's all his team behind him. So he's not just having digs at. He's having a digs at them all one by one. So there's stuff to do with other videos and other stuff that's gone on. Like even the numbers in the background, that's from one of Logan Paul's videos. But this is it. You don't see boxers doing this. This is the whole YouTube side of things, isn't it?
Daddy will take care of this.
Taking this out of his dad again, and you'll see why in a minute. This is the last I'm telling you about with this thing. And the thing is, from what I've heard, I think it might even be that last. It is absolute. Like I said, you can imagine this before every boxing match, every normal boxing match. And this,
You'd be getting so mad.
Lines are up to the rock.
I'd be just be fuming.
This is why I think that some of it might have got in the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why it's got in his head a little bit, because it is super personal. It's family, it's girlfriend, it's everything to do with his life, to do with the
It's
YouTube
not just
side.
acting.
That's why he's done it, I think, just to get well and truly in his head. Hopefully then Logan Paul loses it in the ring and then they'll just...
Yeah, because I think physically, Logan Paul is, if you were just on paper, on size, on weight, on everything like that, I think he'd win, but it's not that. But it's crazy.
Down to the day though, isn't it?
Let's see what happens Saturday then.
Yeah, definitely. So, I just want to go through predictions. I know you said who you want to win. Who do you think will win?
I can't say what I think will win without watching. Unless you've seen two people inspiring, either living, what they're eating. There's so much what goes into boxing. People just see things like that and think, oh, I could be a boxer. There's so... for a fight, I'll train 3 times a day. They might be. They might be training once a day. They might be training once every. You've got to know what they're doing. You can't predict anything on that. You've got to be fit. You've got to be strong, strength and conditioning, pad work, sparring. I can't predict off that, but I want Logan Paul to.
You want Logan Paul.
Just, no, I don't know, because I can see comical side from KSI there, and also it's like
they're both likeable in their own way.
So I do like them, so I don't know.
I'm
not sitting on the fence with it, I'm sticking with Logan Paul.
Right. I think you're right what you're saying. I think it can come down to...
But if you ever want to get fit, KSI, get up here to Boss Box Fit.
Yeah.
I'll get you fit. I'll even do a few rounds sparring with you.
Definitely get yourself over here in Sheffield. Nice plug, by the way, well done. So I was going to do it for you in a minute, but you've done it yourself.
I'm the master.
So, plug it.
I'm the master.
Got to do it. But yeah, I think it's not just the preparation. It can be that one punch on the day, that one...
Of course, yeah,
that
of course
can change anything.
Of course it can. 2 pound of, Naz used to say to me, 2 pound of pressure on that, anyone's going out. So if you land on that, boom.
So I think all the preparation in the world...
Unless you had a chin like Clinton Woods, forged in Sheffield, that chin. So he took some right shots. What
about you?
I'm slugging with Logan Paul.
You think he's got the power to win?
I think that's who I want to win, and that's who I think will win.
See,
so you want KSI, and who do you think will win?
I want KSI to win. I'm so torn. It's down to that mind thing. I think if Logan Paul actually is as worried as he looks in that press conference, then I think KSI will win it. However, you've changed my mind slightly, so I actually am going to go, I think Logan Paul will win. I think Logan Paul will win it. However...
My mate Shootout, the NLP coach, he's hypnotist as well. Yeah. He's actually got a clinic on Harley Street, so it's not fair for KSI to go if he wants to put that. Get your head in right place.
And if not, the rematch is in February, so we'll probably do another video like this towards then.
We'll do one after next week, after
Logan
Paul's beating.
After fight.
After fight, that's
sounds good to me. So you heard it here first. We're going to have a follow-up video in a couple of weeks' time. Like I said, if you're in the Sheffield area, get yourself down to Ross's gym. It's Box Fit, isn't it?
Ross the Boss Box Fit.
You remember these
Boss
things.
Box Fit.
That's the
I
one.
can read on there.
Oh,
Boss Fit. He's got it here.
Ross the Boss Box.
Ross the Boss Fit.
Worse than Findersbeepers,
Findersbeepers.
We get Finders Keepers, History Seekers, we get all sorts, don't we? So
get yourselves along.
Yeah, get yourselves down here.
Handsworth, Sheffield.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Asda.
And I may as well do it. Everyone else seems to be doing it. If anybody wants to fight me, apart from you, Warren Urbexin, I'm not fighting you, you're fucking massive. Anybody else wants one of these celebrity boxing matches with me and Andy as well?
I'll be putting the show on and I'll be training them, so get ready.
Yeah, we've got this guy training us, so you've got no hope. So thanks for watching anyway. It's been really, really good. It's been great talking to you as well.
Thanks for having time out.
No problem. No problem.
He's a brilliant guy. He helped out with my kids' YouTube channel as well, so it is really, really appreciated. So thanks for that. Thanks for watching Findersbeepers, History Seekers, and we'll see how it goes next week.
Boom.
Hi, I'm Aaron from REV'D Gaming. Thank you so much for watching Findersbeepers, History Seekers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And make sure you check out the next video.
If you like what you see, subscribe, hit that notify button and get on our social media.